Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. I found a few more pixel coloring books or color by number books. You know how much I am loving my pixel color by number books. So here are three that I picked up. This one is by Smartistic Vision. Now it says volume 1, but I did not see another volume out there currently, but looks like maybe they'll be coming out with another one. And these two books are by Lupix. They do have a couple of other ones. This is cats and this one is dogs. What are the two other ones? Was one dinosaurs? And can't remember. But yeah, there are two more out there. Now I will link these three as well as the two other books in this series. So let's take a look at Pixel Mandala first. You know me and my mandalas and pixel art. Boy, I seen this and I'm like, oh, gotta have it. So this is the front cover. The back cover, which shows their color palette. There are quite a few colors in here. I didn't really have too much of a problem matching them up. Depends upon what set of pens or markers you're using, how big of a set. The larger sets, you should be able to find something at least close. I mean, you don't have to match exactly right. So you can see I did a few in here already. Loving this book. So here is our title page. There are 50 mandalas in here. So get a lot of pictures to color. I did these again with my Limoshay water-based dual tip pens, markers, and using the fine tip. Now, even though they have quite a large color palette on the back, each picture, each mandala does not use many colors at all. So if you don't like to match up the entire palette, like I always do, you don't have to worry about it all at once because they only use a few colors, like I said, for each mandala. Isn't that pretty? You know how I love my yellow, orange, and red palette, and then they put blue in the background. Yeah, these are so much fun. Here we have our yellow, green, and red. So we have green, we have a mint, which is this lighter green, spring green, and then orange. So there's three different colors in here. This is spring green, is this real pale kind of yellowish green. And then, yeah, it's kind of a reddish orange. Then the last one, I loved doing this one. Has a navy blue, a turquoise, and a purple. And I love purple and turquoise together. So pretty. So yeah, doesn't really pay to flip through the rest of the pages. But again, you can see sometimes there's as few as three colors in the mandala, which I love because you know I love my limited color palette when doing my mandalas and my patterns or designs. So they always start out with a 0, which kind of throws me off because I'm used to it starting with a 1. So I did screw up, was it the first one maybe? But thank heavens it was a light color so I could go back over it, over the darker color that it was supposed to be. But yeah, be aware of that. But yeah, just all kinds of mandalas. Some of them are larger and some of them are smaller. So they don't take quite as long to do. They're not entire pages. So, you know, they don't take real long to do. They are lighter, finer lines though. But with fine liners, it's pretty easy to do. They're very similar to Belba families. A little bit lighter printing than theirs though. Doesn't that look neat? You can kind of see. And if you look at the bottom, you can see what the color scheme is right away. Like this one is black, purple, light gray, and yellow. This one sounds real springy. indigo, spring green, pink, and cream. Ooh, here's only 3 colors. Oh, this sounds pretty too. Turquoise, cream, and coral. So, yeah. The pages are numbered down here, which is, it's always kind of nice when you want to do a buddy color, right? You can say, let's buddy color page number 21 together. So, yeah, it's always kind of nice. So, I'm not going to flip through the rest of these, but yes, suffice it to say, there are a lot in here. So, yeah. So that's the first book. Again, Pixel Mandala by Smartistic Vision. Then we are going to look at the Pixel coloring book. This one is Cats, color by number, again by Lupix. This is the front cover. Look at our cute kitties. And our back cover. Now you can see these are a little more pixelated than the mandala book, and that's because the squares are a little bit bigger. I think these books are geared more towards kids. We're kids at heart, right? And very, very simple coloring palette. Only 12 colors, and it's your basic colors. You know, we have black, brown, light green, light blue, dark blue, a purple, a pink, red, orange, yellow, and gray. I mean, can't get any simpler than that, right? So, let's take a look. Again, might not be able to see too much on the page. So, Lupix Coloring Books, Cats. Nameplate page. Let's see, what does it say over here? For such a simple activity, coloring helps children develop a wide spectrum of mental and physical skills. Coloring improves many of the skills children need for school. Here are some of the areas coloring helps develop. Creativity, focus, and attention, a good one. Fine motor skills, self-confidence, pre-writing skill, spatial awareness, and color awareness. Coloring together helps bring families closer together. It's a calming, relaxing, and quiet activity done with people you love. So it says copyrighted this year, Anton Stimac, Stimac, something like that. So that's the individual, but publishing company is Lupix. So here you go. It does list, again, the color palette on, the bottom of every page. You can see the squares are a little bigger. They're not the 3x3s. These look to be the 5x5s, which again, such and such, Dava has a couple books out with squares this size. And the cross-stitch method does work in this too. I would assume for those of you, I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to try it. Coloring with dots in here or coloring solid, of course, would look good. But I've already done the cross-stitch method on the 5x5s, and it looks okay. Like I said, of course, your pictures are going to be a little more pixelated the larger the squares, but they still look good too. So again, not going to pay to flip through this book in detail, but you do have quite a few pictures to color. Yeah, I wouldn't be attempting this, much less I don't think a kid would be. Now it's your turn to paint your own pixel painting. Yeah. The only thing this might be handy for, and again, not a child, but if you have a small cross-stitch pattern, right? You could do your counted cross-stitch on here. Like I said, it would have to be a small one, maybe a little sampler, you know, one of those really small ones that are in a ring. You could maybe do something like that. So they give you a couple of blank ones. Matter of fact, I have some graph paper and a couple cross-stitch patterns, and that was going to be a video I'm going to be going through with you in the future. So look forward to that. I have no idea when I'll get that out, but just a sneak peek, I guess, at a future video. So here again, a title page, and we do have a couple blank sheets in the back to test out your mediums, match up colors. Not that it's going to be real hard, but you know, maybe you want to jot down what colors you used with what coloring medium. So again, that one is the Cats Pixel Coloring Book. Then we have the dogs. Isn't he cute? Front cover, back cover. Again, same color palette, 12 easy colors. We do have some sample pictures from inside the book, and they are so cute. So I'm assuming the layout of the book is going to be the same. Again, by Anton Stimac. We'll say Stimac. So yes, again, the 5x5 squares with the color palette on the bottom of each page. Now, because they are single-sided, the squares are a little bit bigger. The lines are kind of thin, but you could possibly use alcohol markers in here. You know, maybe like the ultra fine tip Sharpies and Bics and whatnot, your permanent markers. So, and again, you can try to make your own. Now, if you're good at making your own, maybe you want to make some copies of this page. Yeah, make your own book of your own pixel art. There you go. All right, there you have it. So here we have dogs, cats, and mandalas. So like I said, I'll link these 3 books and the other 2 books in this series. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some more pixel color by number books. I'm going to leave this one out because I want to color some more in it. If you enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.